Hello, Sagittarius. Let's see what April is bringing for you. We'll pull a major arcana, see what the overall energy is. So for you, you've got the moon. So the moon, it can talk about things being hidden, confusion, uncertainty, your dreams, your intuition, illusions, that kind of thing. So we'll leave that just at the top there and see what else comes to light. So for April, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius's energy for April. Lovely, beautiful. So you've got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, your energy, that represents like emotional intelligence, inner mastery, nurturing, wisdom, heart full of an abundant heart. Energy around you is somebody around you feels burdened with that Nine of Wands. The Nines, it's boundaries. Someone could be having boundaries with you. You could be having boundaries with them. But there is something, I don't know if this is, I don't know, we'll have to clarify if it's off the back of an argument, a fallout or something, but somebody feels like going one last push. There's like one last push for something. What you don't see coming is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is like taking a time out, it's resting, it's recovery, some kind of mental restoration. And then in your challenge, you've got the Four of Cups, which again, so that's like emotional withdrawal, it's boredom. It's a needing to reevaluate something and finding that a bit challenging. It's something that you need to overcome. Your blessing at this time, what you need to embrace, what you need to hone in on. Oh, so you, 10 of Wands, you're letting you're dropping some kind of burdens. You need to do that and do it with a clear head, with a clear conscience, embrace that change. And then, oh, we have the moon again. So this is with your relationships. And you've also got the Page of Cups. So them two came out together. Pages talk about beginnings, messages. You could be getting a message off someone, but this is unseen, it's unexpected. Could be an apology, but it could be a backhanded apology. There's just something a bit, there's an illusion behind an apology. Like, I get a feeling of dishonesty with it. The Seven of Swords isn't here, but intuitively I'm getting that it may be an apology that you just can't trust. In terms of career, for Sagittarius, you've got the Four of Pentacles. So that is you holding on to your security very tightly, saving. You just really, you've worked for something and you're just not taking your eye off the prize, off the ball. With your personal growth, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So that's taking action. So you're actively working towards your personal growth. We will clarify later, but you are driven to doing that. So before we go any further, I didn't pull you an angel message. So let's just get an angel message, please, for Sagittarius for April. Angel message, please, for Sagittarius for April. And you've got abundance, and that goes in line with your energy, the Queen of Cups. That's angel number 888. That talks about financial abundance. So not only is your heart full, you are very secure with that Four of Pentacles there. You've got financial abundance and success is on the horizon. So stay focused and disciplined. Let's just clarify your energy. Oh, you've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So in terms of love, this could be a new emotional beginning. In terms of career, it could be work that nurtures you emotionally. The Ace of Wands has come out. So the Ace of Wands is like something new, exciting. Love, it's like passions igniting. Career, it could be a new job, new project. spirituality, like a spark of spiritual inspiration kind of thing. So there's a lot of your energy is like up there, and then you've got that Knight of Pentacles again. So you're very much motivated at the moment. You're motivated towards working on something, and there is your Seven of Swords. So this is in your energy. For some reason, I feel like you're needing to keep your cards close to your chest and not divulge some certain information about yourself at this time. What could that information be? What could that information be? Magician, yeah, things that you're working on. For some reason, it's like you don't want to let anyone in. You don't want to give anyone the opportunity to rain on your parade. The energy around you, what is this Nine of Wands for Sagittarius? Yeah, Ten of Swords. Somebody around you feels like you're leaving them behind. King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Someone that's financially secure. Someone from the past, possibly someone from the past, or someone that you do have children with. It's just this person, when they think about you, they associate, I don't know, a feeling of innocence. There's like an innocence about you, and I can't explain it, but yeah, just something free-spirited and innocent I just got. It could also like be somebody from the past basically wants to reconnect. It's that kind of vibe. But yeah, I definitely get that in terms of love. So what you don't see coming is this need for rest. Yeah. Four of Swords, clarified by the Six of Swords. You're going to move away from something that's been causing you. I'm going to say it before it even came out. Something that's been causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. It's had you feeling a little bit trapped. Ace of Pentacles, and you're ready to plant seeds, completely new direction. So it could be a stable beginning in love. You're looking for something long-term. You want a long-term partnership. I don't know what the issue is with this person. We will clarify that later. No, let's clarify it now. What is the issue with this person that is lingering in your energy? You mean you could be with this person. You could have been with this person for a long time, and that's because we have got the King. Not enough. So it's a relationship that frustrates you. There's been a lot of self-sabotage in it. So I don't know if this has been an on and off thing, but somebody in this relationship expresses a lot of jealousy, and fear and ego play a massive part in that as well. So you could have been engaged to this person. You could be engaged to this person, but I am getting a long-term commitment. But there's something you don't trust about this person. You feel like you're always looking over your shoulder with this person. It feels like sometimes you're in competition with this person, and that might be why you feel the need to keep certain things close to your chest, keeps whatever you're manifesting close to your chest. So yeah, I get a lot of instability there. And the abundance has just fallen out. So you are definitely all about keeping a positive mindset and just basically manifesting exactly what you want, and having gratitude as well, having that attitude of gratitude, which is great. So yeah, what you don't see coming, there is some kind of new start around the corner for you. It could be a financial, with the Ace of Pentacles, likely to be something prosperous, a job offer, financial opportunity. But with that rest, with that Four of Swords, I do get you doing a lot of like spiritual practices, grounding yourself, maybe even going to the gym, getting some like physical renewal done. So your challenge is this Four of Cups. Tell me what this Four of Cups is. Page of Swords. You feel like somebody's watching you all the time. Page of Pentacles. A lot of immaturity. This is probably this connection. There's the person that you are connecting with, I'd say, this person in your energy, very, very immature. Very immature. They don't come with big offers. They're still, if they are learning like how to manage a relationship, how to behave in a relationship, handle a relationship, they are learning, but very, very slow, because this person is too focused basically with that Three of Cups on having a good time. So you want solid, you want secure, and this person just wants to have a laugh, basically. Your blessing, dropping these burdens, Hermit, you've got the Hermit energy there. Virgo energy. So with the Hermit, this is you in solitude. When you're dropping these burdens, you've done some reflection, you've withdrawn temporarily, done some inner searching, and you've gained wisdom through your thought. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Learning, you're just very much learning about yourself. Could be something with learning to lean on others as well. Then you've got the 2 of Pentacles, so that's balancing, juggling responsibilities. So you might be someone that's tried to juggle everything and do everything yourself because someone just might not have been that helpful that you are in a connection with, and you've learned to juggle, but getting to that point where something has got to give and you are learning to let others in, be that friends, family, parents, siblings. You're just learning to let other people in and help, you know, alleviate those burdens that you've been carrying yourself. With your relationship, so the Page of Cups, pagey, dealing with someone really immature. King of Swords, they like to think that they're logical, they think they know what they're talking about, but it's an illusion. Knight of Cups, they are going to take action towards you. They are going to take action towards you. Queen of Cups, because you are the Queen of Cups. You could have strong water in your chart, or you could be dealing with a water sign, but I'm getting that you probably have strong placements. You've got the Queen of Cups out twice. This person knows how abundant you are. You do bring a lot to them. What have we just had come over? On the 4 of Pentacles, you've got strength, you've got 9 of Swords, and you've got the Page of Wands. So again, pages, you know, Page of Wands, it's exciting, it's new idea, something that you're really passionate about. It's really, but then you've got the 9 of Swords. So you have had to find some real inner strength because you've had a lot of sleep. There's something that's given you a lot of sleepless nights, and you're using your inner strength. You're using like willpower because part of you is still attached to this person, and you're using all your willpower to start to think about other things that inspire you. Things you're overcoming challenges, and like, but very, very gently. You're being very patient and loyal with yourself because you have been through quite a hard time. And while you're doing this, you're trying to hold on to basically what is yours. With the Knight of Pentacles for your growth, yeah, of course, you've got the Hierophant. That's learning. It's learning about yourself. It can be spiritual awakening. You've got the 10 of Cups, leading. You're learning how to get to your abundance, how to get to your wish fulfillment. You're also learning about what it means to be abundant. You've got the Fool there, 10 of Wands and the Fool. So you're learning what it is to be abundant, and one of these teachings is to drop those burdens with that 10 of Wands, the Fool, a new leap of faith. You're going in a totally brand new direction. There's a fresh energy about you. You are the explorer. So the Fool card for you, it is Aries energy, but like Sagittarius is optimistic, you're adventurous, you know, you're open-minded, you're honest. So yeah, just you know, make sure all your ducks are in a row. But in terms of love and relationships, so, well, not just love and relationships. For April, the overarching theme for Sagittarius is realignment. So it's clearing up things that, like your routines, rebalancing your energy, and sort of creating a lifestyle that supports your long-term vision. There is a full moon on Libra, in Libra on the April the 1st, and that lights up your 11th house of friendship and goals. So it's revealing who truly supports you. Bringing a group project or a social situation to a turning point. So you have got the group, you know, working with others down here. Revealing who truly supports you. You've got that up here. And as the month progresses, focus will shift into partnerships and one-to-one dynamics, especially once Uranus enters Gemini, which is opposite your sign on April the 25th. So with love, yeah, love and relationships, you know, there's an emphasis on daily care and emotional steadiness rather than grand gestures. So you and your partner, you might benefit from rebalancing the responsibilities at home. I do get an imbalance of responsibilities. You are someone that's been carrying more than your fair share. So, you know, if you do want to pursue this, there is that you need to have that honest conversation. But with Chiron is going to be in your 5th house. So that's the 5th house of creativity for a Sagittarius rising. So that's creativity, joy, self-expression, confidence, inner child themes. So a Chiron will activate old wounds. And it's a time for you to basically reclaim your joy. And there needs to be healing in romance and dating, since the 5th house is ruling romance and passion. So you may confront fears of vulnerability. Connections may need healing. They may need to be more growth orientated. So there is just that to think about. In terms of your career, which was this part, early April, you might complete a team project around that full moon, or leadership roles might change or something. You could step in or out of a group position, but Saturn and Pluto energies support steady progress, determination. You got strength there, and long-term achievement. You're building something real and lasting. For your emotional and personal growth, April's energy sort of invites you to create a life that feels as good as it looks. So you might crave nature, rest, which you did have the 4 of Swords there. So simpler routines, decluttering physical and mental space. And this is really a month of aligning your daily habits with your broader dreams. So with Pluto, Saturn and Neptune bringing opportunities for deep awareness and spiritual sensitivity, you can expect a calmer mind, emotional clarity, renewed motivation, and basically noticing what genuinely nourishes you versus drains you. So overall, 2026, it supports you in building a life that feels good from the inside out, steady, meaningful, expressive and aligned with who you are becoming. So let's just get a bit of clarity on that career, on this career, something that you have worked hard, long-term. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you'll be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. Okay, so this could come after a period of you thinking it's never going to happen with that 9 of Swords. Great match. You're on the verge of finding the perfect work for you, so don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. So that could be that Page of Wands. Some of you could be looking at venturing out on your own perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help to get you where you want to be. So in terms, let's have a look what oracles you've got. I'm just going to pull you a few oracles. So we did have the abundance to begin with. Soul reunion. All the fragments were always one story. So there's something, soul reunion talks about being at one with yourself. So you have had that introspection with the Hermit period. So that's good. Introspection is always good. Sitting with yourself. Become aware, because you become aware. Listen to the wisdom of the body. Number 6 could mean something to someone. Let's just read that. Our bodies are a wonderful collection of our lived experiences. They hold for us our feelings, memories, and states of being. A living library of the subconscious. There is beauty in this collective, but there can also be pain, particularly for the inner child. Because of this, it is good to practice becoming aware of our body's current state of being. So pay attention to your body. Your body can absolutely tell you a lot. It can tell you loads of things. Let's get a spiritual animal for Sagittarius. Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing. You have got the Fool. Laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Now, I did say I felt that moon with that Page of Cups. I did feel a bit of deception there. What is that? The moon and the Page of Cups. Let's just see what the moon and the Page of Cups is. What is the moon and the Page of Cups? got two. Yeah, anger and distrust. So there's somebody is hiding anger. Whoever comes with this apology, they are sort of hiding a quiet rage, a silent frustration, distrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. So if you are suspicious of this person, you do have your doubts, then this is confirmation that you're actually well within your rights too. What else have we got? Let's get the Moonology. Moonology for Sagittarius. Moonology for Sagittarius. Moonology, please, for Sagittarius. Believe in the impossible. So if there's something you've been dreaming big about, something that you think is a bit of a pipe dream, believe it, live it. Live like it's already yours. Believe in the impossible. So, Sagittarius, that is pretty much your reading. I hope you have a lovely month, and I will see you next time.